And we're live.
Yo, what's
Hey
going on?
everyone.
How you doing? How you doing?
Of course,
You're so dumb.
yeah.
Welcome to the Bat Rican Show.
The Batracan.
The Batchican.
The Batcher can.
That's what Uncle Father not
Uncle Father?
Uncle
Father
Father
Buns.
Hey everyone. Cat.
like father, like son. He calls me Batrucan.
Batcher can.
Yeah.
You can.
And
And Sheriff always have to correct him. It's Bat Rican.
Yeah.
I call like father, like son, Captain, because when he gets real tickled, he sounds like Captain Spaulding when he laughs.
Awesome.
He
Y'all
really
know
s-
I have a great big love for Captain Spaulding
He
as he's on my wall.
He actually sounds like Captain Spaulding even when he's talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. He's a
I
good
pay
guy,
attention to that. I
though.
haven't
He's a
really
great
noticed
guy.
that.
Let me say hi here to Charmaine, Jenny, the Ma Goddess, Emma. Let's see, Melissa. How you doing? I hope you feel better.
Hey,
We're
sister.
praying for you. And whoever comes in.
Share.
I'm
I
going.
just shared it out.
I'm going to share it out some more.
Yeah,
Everybody, share this out. Smash that like button.
yeah,
Spam
yeah,
up in
yeah.
here.
But today's topic, I mean, of course, Amy can't join us because her Wi-Fi is still down. So she said it'll probably be up by tomorrow. Topic, I mean,
That was me. Sorry.
I was like,
Oh,
is that my phone?
really?
Patrick, my brother.
Patrick,
Hey Patrick.
DNK, what's up?
Hey
How you doing,
DK.
Sneaky?
Sneaky.
Sneaky,
April
what's up?
April said she might join us when she gets home. So,
Right on.
if she does, awesome. If she doesn't, still awesome because she is a great person. Because I know her live is at after me, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometime after.
Yeah,
Nine,
I think-
I think 9:30.
right.
Whenever she can get her computer to go on.
Nine-ish.
Gotcha.
Like she says, 9ish. So it could
Yeah,
be like
9-ish.
10.
Just look for it when it pops up.
Yes, and I hope everybody will be there.
Sneaky.
I'm gonna try because I'm still coughing, and my throat really kind of hurts still.
Oh man.
But yeah, it's just I couldn't like sleep the other day because I was coughing, and last night as well I was coughing, and
Dang, bro.
I called off today so I could just stay home, but I couldn't go back to sleep, so I said, forget it. Let me just get up and go to work, make some
Right.
money somehow.
Right.
And I kind of regret going,
Yeah.
man, because I go there. I'm the first person there in the morning, but usually around 6:30, somebody else is there. Apparently, nobody showed up,
Oh
Oh.
no.
so I was all by myself taking care of everything else. And finally, some people came in, but they came in late, like 7:30, 8 o'clock, and I'm like,
Oh
really,
man.
And I got these guys crying, saying, "Hey, I need my car down. I need this. I just tell them, look, I can't help you guys. I'm sorry. You could
I'm
come
only
up and
one
get your car and stuff like that, but I can't help you.
Right.
I mean, they're a bunch of baby cries. Adults,
Yep.
baby cry. I'm like, come on. You got 2 legs. You got a driver's license. Just come up and get your own car.
Yeah. It's sad there are so many people out there that are grown human beings that cries more than babies.
Yeah. Hey, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a baby cry too, but not as much as these guys, at work.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
not-
we all do from time to time,
Yeah.
but there are some that's just so extreme with it, man.
Right. I'm telling you. And then I got this boss. He's a cool guy. But oh my God, he cries more than anybody. He's always calling me on my phone, and I regret giving people out my number at work because all they do is call me. They can't get me on the walkie, they call me on my phone. And I look at the thing and I go, hang up. So
Sorry, missed that.
yeah. So sometimes they aggravate me, and I hate going off on them because afterwards I get a little regret it, kind of. But it is what it is.
I understand completely, man.
Yeah. But today's topic is horror films.
Ooh.
All right.
Nice one.
We're going to talk about everybody's favorite slasher, monster, whatever it is, and find out why you like that type of character. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, why? Why do you like this person? So let's start off with Sandra.
Oh,
What is your favorite horror film? Horror film,
I'm a person that watches a movie and 3 months after doesn't remember it, or even a month after. So it's a whole brand new movie.
That's awesome.
Wow. That long-term memory is
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard for me in horror movies.
Hey, when I had my stroke, I ate some things. I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a reason. I don't.
We call that at work because we got this guy at work. He tells you one thing. Oh, she's here.
Well,
April,
Hey.
how you
April.
doing? So we call this guy at work. He tells you one thing and then he forgets like 10 minutes later what he said. We call it a goldfish memory because goldfish only
Yeah, that's
remembers for a
probably
few
me.
seconds or something like that. What I heard. So yeah,
So I'm gonna say Jason,
Jason.
because I sort of like grew up with him, and he was the one that scared me the most, and still does today.
Really? I mean, what makes Jason your favorite though?
Because he scares me.
Yeah.
Kind of,
Kill him, man.
That's awesome.
Right back, guys.
I was
Right.
on a trip. I was going on a trip with my daughter's father, and we're on the highway, and it says Crystal Lake. It's like a little town, but then there's a rest area, and I have to go really badly. So I tell Mario, I say, "Oh, I need to go." So we get off the highway, and then I start remembering Crystal Lake, and it's like almost 12 o'clock at night, and it's pitch dark, and there's nobody else at this rest. I go, "Oh, I can't go alone. You have to come with me." I was so scared. He had to get out of the car and come with me in the ladies' bathroom. And I was like, my mind goes off, and oh, okay.
Start hearing that sound.
Oh yeah, I hear it very well. And my youngest brother likes them too. He had a little collection of bubble heads and stuff like that.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah, so I guess he's a family member.
Nice. How about you, Dr. Sean? Because I already know who's your favorite character is, but I don't think everybody else know. But
Yeah, I do have a favorite, but there's a lot of good ones, and so many good. I like Sandra's, that's always been a fan favorite too. My all-time favorite would be Michael Myers and Halloween films. That was probably one of the first. I think probably one of the first slasher films I actually seen and watched all the way kind of through. Like there was some of them earlier too. I remember seeing The Exorcist and all that stuff like that too. But they just I don't know what it was about Halloween. It just stuck with me.
right. That's
And
awesome.
And Michael Myers is just that anonymous, standing there and looking menacingly, and that's a good character. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's so many good ones out there.
Hey Jen, how you doing? First the fam, how you doing? Thank you for coming. April, are you there, April?
I'm here.
Who's your favorite slasher or monster?
I like you. What is it? The one I can't remember names because I'm not good at remembering the names. But the girl that was in the high school.
Carrie?
Oh, Carrie.
Carrie.
Carrie. Yeah,
Very good.
Yeah,
she
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
scares me though.
She's devil spawn.
Yeah,
But you know that movie, it had a really good plot to it too.
yeah. I mean, it scares me because man, she got all kinds of powers. I mean, if you do something wrong to her, man.
She's the daughter of the devil.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
also at the same time, it's kind of brought on from stress and trauma. So, like I say, in a way, it's got a really cool story to it too.
Yeah. I mean, why do you like her, April?
I just like, I guess sometimes you think of those people when you were in high school that you just like to get a hold of like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I feel you. I
Share
was,
the
you know what? Back in my day in high school, there were quite a few people that I wanted to,
Oh yeah.
just.
Y'all didn't?
Hey, Patriot.
Oh, was we supposed to not to? Because I did.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't because I get locked up. I get locked up for murder or something. I don't know. I sometimes I hate to say this, but when I get into a fight, I black out and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So I did that in grammar school, and I actually almost broke the kid's leg with a desk. And next thing I knew, I was in the principal's office, and we were only, I think, in 6th grade. Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah, it was just. I don't like fighting. I don't condone this or nothing like that. It's just crazy, and my brother's crazy too. He said that his favorite horror person is his wife. I'm gonna tell Erica, and Erica is gonna slash you. All right. AAP, what's going on, brother?
I can't see the
Rebecca.
chat. Hello, everybody.
What are you doing?
AEP, Mrs. AEP, my awesome brother and sister. What's going on?
Yeah, but
Why did Michael Jackson on there?
Laura, who's your favorite?
Captain Spaulding.
Spaulding. Why?
Because he's the quintessential asshole.
That's it.
I'm serious. It's just the way that he's got those jokes that comes out real quick, and they cut you both metaphorically and physically if he has a knife in his hand. He's funny. He don't care. He's gonna take care of his business. He's gonna take care of his family.
I see.
Johnny, what's up, my brother?
Donnie, what's going on, bro? Jared, how about you?
Oh man, I would definitely have to go hands down. Leatherface. The chainsaw.
Leatherface?
One. That's a good
Oh
one,
man,
too.
that's a good one, man.
Yes.
Man,
AP, why you crying?
Why?
Well, one thing I always liked about him is, he was one of those that, he always, he kind of stay off to himself and everything. But at the same time, he was crazy and everything. And he just done anything he wanted to do. He didn't care. Nobody said no to him. Nobody said nothing to him.
Gotcha.
That's because he ate them.
Yeah.
Two
Feel
days
this face and wear it.
they know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
What movie is he in? Hang on, there's a question.
Say hello to my little friend.
Captain Spaulding is in House of 1,000 Corpses, The Devil's Rejects, and
Pookie.
Shut up.
Oh.
Three from
I
Hell.
can confirm at 100% those 2 movies I have not seen yet.
There's 3.
3. Well, those 3. I can confirm it.
Sandra, you have to see them.
I think Sandra
Yeah,
would like
you got
Dr.
that out.
Satan.
I mean, does any of my favorite guy, I have to say he's my height. He got some funny laugh, and that's Chucky. That's my favorite guy. The guy is funny. The guy's funny.
Yeah.
I mean, and he just killed for the hell of it. He's just killing for fun.
Right.
I mean, even if he has a point to it, he just loves killing. But I could relate to his height, so I'm good. But let me ask you guys. Let me ask you guys this: when you watch any type of horror film, do you guys dream about it?
I used to when I was a kid.
Not really.
But I mean, I'd have like nightmares and stuff, But once I got up to like 11, 12, 13, something like that, it didn't bother me.
No.
None of y'all besides Jared and myself. Me personally, I like dreaming kind of like horror films and stuff like that because I don't know, it's fun for me getting scared in my own dream.
It's definitely a rush.
Yeah.
And what's really wild about dreams is I don't know, it just seems like it's like so amped up, so real. Every
Right.
emotion is just like super intense.
That's another thing. What is called empath, I think it's called
Yeah, impact.
EMPATH, empath. Which it means, like you could feel the character when you're watching a movie. You could feel his emotion,
Yeah.
his stuff. Do you guys do that? Do you guys feel that when you're
I
watching a
have.
movie?
Certain movies, yeah, I have felt that.
I have. I felt that a lot, kind of like with, like I said, with Leatherface. Everything. He was put down a lot. Made fun of, things like that, and he just got tired of it and just went nuts and said, "No more."
I mean, when I was a kid and I used to watch a lot of like vampire movies and stuff, I used to get really scared. I mean, it used to scare me so bad that every time I go to sleep, the cover's open.
Mary.
I looked in the closet, in the bed, underneath the bed, everywhere.
Yeah, I can. Even to the
I get a lot of jump scares for no reason.
I get that a lot now. When my wife just barging in the room or something, and I'm in the bed and I'm just watching a video, and all of a sudden she opens the door real quick. I jump, and my phone flies up and stuff like
I
that.
even give myself jump scares with my own videos when I'm editing. So
Barbara, how you
Like
doing?
I've learned, like when you go into like haunted, the things for Halloween, the haunted trails and all that.
Right.
Yeah.
You go in
Mary.
and start laughing
Jenny.
before you even go in there. It ain't as bad.
Yeah.
Well, you take me with you if you want to go to haunted houses and attractions like that, and I'll point out where everybody's at. I got kicked out of a haunted trail because I was like, "There's one there, there's one there, there's one there."
Right,
You don't
right,
set the lights close enough to the people that it's like, okay, well, that's obvious.
right. I mean, I'm like that too. Haunted
Scary.
trails or haunted house, museum, amusement park, they don't scare me. But if you put me in an abandoned place, a real abandoned area by myself in the dark, I'll be shaking.
Okay, here's
'cause-
one for you. Has anybody had a dream, a nightmare? I mean, it's like super terrifying, just really
I know where you're going with
horrifying.
this.
No. Well, anyway, but no. And but then once you wake, you snap out of it and everything. You're all freaked out and everything. But once you snap out of it, you think it's actually funny, and you don't know why it was scary to begin with.
Yeah, that happened to me once.
No.
A while back. That happened to me once. I was like dreaming of something I don't know, and then I wake up in such a fright. Like I jump up, dude. When I get scared, especially when I'm sleeping, oh man, it's. I mean, I be screaming, dude. I be screaming like a little girl. Let me tell you something. One time, I play jokes on my wife sometimes. When she started talking to me or barge in, I know she wants something, so I pretend I'm sleeping. Right? I pretend I'm sleeping. So one night, I turned off all the lights. Turned off. I was so tired. I went to sleep. Turned off the lights, and I turned off the TV. And my wife comes in. No, the TV was on. My wife comes in, and she thinks I'm playing around. But when she tried to wake me up, when I opened my eye, all I see was a black shadow. Dude, I woke up yelling, screaming. I was about to hit her, but I was like, oh. I mean, I was like legit scared. I mean, I was screaming big time. And my wife thought I was joking around. I was like, hell no, you almost gave me a freaking heart attack.
She joking around. Thinks you're joking around. Makes it worse. Like,
man, it's unbelievable. I mean,
Steve, what's up, brother?
Hi, Barbara.
So let me ask you another question. What type of movie would you like to see if in your version, remember they made Freddy versus Jason. What to me it was okay, wasn't great, but it was okay. But what type of movies you guys would like to see these
Oh,
monsters fight?
Oh,
hmm. I think a pretty cool one would be, like I said, Leatherface and Michael Myers.
Ooh.
They'd be fighting over each other's mask.
Yeah, pretty much. But isn't Michael Myers is he? let- I mean, Sean, you might know that. Is he more of an undead person, or he's actually a person?
No, I would say he's undead.
Undead, like Jason,
Yeah.
because that would be
How many times has he been killed?
yeah, true.
But it showed at the end of the movie he never did die
Yeah, but look how many times.
because it would go
Yeah, but I
twitch,
mean,
twitch, twitch.
But yeah, but still, nevertheless, I mean, he went down in stuff that no human could survive.
Three
know,
Soul, how you doing?
Houses collapsing on top
Ghost
of it.
Girl.
That's the thing, though. He's so evil it won't bother him. That's what they're trying to. They're
Robert, my brother, what's up, Tip?
Tippy
I mean,
Robert.
right there,
Robert.
I mean,
right there at the
look,
tip,
Yeah.
right there at the tip. Copyright trademark. Robert Crowell.
I mean, the two guys that I think that would be fighting forever and ever and ever would be Jason and Michael Myers.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, there's no way they could die, right?
right?
I mean,
Well,
unless they keep chopping a limb here and a limb there. That's,
All little pieces just fighting.
yeah, to be just
It's been a flesh wound.
another fight. Another fight I would like to see is Ghostface and Chucky.
Stupid ghost.
See those
Oh,
two go
yeah.
at it.
That'd be a pretty good one.
It'd be over in no time. Chucky wins.
How about Terrifier
I want to see
and It?
Captain Spaulding and It.
Or Captain Spaulding in It. There you go, two clowns. I was just saying it, Terrifier or
Yeah, that'd be a good one too.
I mean that
Terrifier and that one from the give me a second. American Horror Story.
right,
Those two
right.
go at it. But now Spaulding and It need to fight it out, and then the other two fight it out, and then the winner from each one of those come together and fight it out.
you can have a whole fighting league at that.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I can bring in Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Killjoy. I can bring all those in.
Oh, okay. I got.
yes,
I
you
got
can. Yes, you
Michael
can.
Myers. Michael
If you're
Myers.
in Ma, go ahead and drop your links.
Michael Myers, and you guys remember the tall man?
Oh God, yes,
Is that the Phantasm guy?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
His real
cool.
name was Angus.
That would be cool,
Yeah.
man.
His name in real life was Angus.
That movie, and I saw this when I was a kid. That
Yeah.
movie really scares me.
Yeah, that one
That
creeped me out
ball
too
he
as a
had,
kid.
that ball he had. Oh my goodness, that used to scare the dog out of me. Yeah, that would be a good fight. That's a good.
Yeah,
I was
one.
about to say something that everybody would have took out of context, and I'm not going to say it now.
Because they're both kind of slow, but still, they're bad. The bone.
Slow, that dude was 7'99". He'd take 3 steps and be across
But
the state line.
nevertheless, he weren't running. He weren't. Neither one of them was in a hurry. I'll put it that way.
Right. Another character, Pinhead.
Oh,
Pinhead, yeah.
Pinhead.
Wishmaster.
Yes. Yes, Wishmaster. That was a good movie too. I mean, it didn't scare me as much, but
Wishmaster and Pinhead.
Oh, yeah.
There was one other movie I saw as a kid that kind of stuck with me. Was Rosemary's Baby. I always remember the part of her getting buried under the rocks.
Right.
Yeah.
didn't they reboot that movie?
I don't know. Probably
They did,
no
yeah.
originality these days. They reboot everything.
Yeah, man, they reboot too much, and then when they do reboot it, 90% of it CGI.
Right.
Back then, back in the old day, back in the day, man, they had creativity. They used the latex and stuff. Everything
Right.
it looked real. I think that's one thing why everything stuck with us so much.
Oh, pick me.
Go ahead, Laura.
The devil from Legend is very
Oh,
underplayed. Okay,
yeah.
he's
Big
very
horn.
underplayed. That dude, that was Tim Curry. Love the man.
Oh yeah, I do remember.
One of the coolest devils I've ever seen in my life. I actually drew a picture of him, so there's that.
Nice. I mean, all these monsters and stuff like that, if they were real, none of us would be here.
Absolutely not, because all of us would be scared to death.
Hey,
Already.
Donnie Burger, I'm Dirty Dan.
I'm dirty. Dan.
Dirty Dan.
I'm Dirty Dan.
Let's
Sorry.
see, anybody
SpongeBob
else?
moment.
All right. What kind? I know there are things that kind of exist here in our world right now, like spirits, ghosts, right? We even got people dressed as vampires. They actually drink blood. What you think about those people?
Are you talking about the weirdos that hang out in the cemeteries and do it for fun, or are you talking about the people who have blood disease?
I think they have that blood disease. They need blood, right?
Yeah.
They drink blood.
But I think what he's saying is
I don't think they're weird. I just think that
may have a significance of like a type of being like the real thing. Because I mean, I have seen some I don't know, like old folklore and things like that, where people said that they saw something really strange that could be maybe misinterpreted as a vampire, or maybe thought they saw something like that, But at the same time, I've always heard, that everything has come from some truth.
Right.
Let me stress this point real quick, though. The weirdos I'm talking about are the ones that are like, I'm a vampire. Not the ones that just. There's a difference between the three.
Right.
You're talking about the kind that basically like they're more or less LARPing.
Yeah, stop it, sir.
They're just like,
and it's Kool-Aid.
I'm a vampire. Oh, I broke a nail.
Right.
Oh, my pocket protector. Yeah. It's bent. My pen fell out.
But there are, I've seen like on TV one time, they didn't want to show the club out, but they were showing, people in a club, and they were all, dressed gothy, vampire, if you want to say. And they were talking about that they would bring in some people, and they would have like a razor blade, and those people actually volunteers to give them blood.
I volunteered to give him a black eye.
But
I'll show you where you put it.
But I figured, that's the type of disease that they have. They need to drink blood all the time, right?
Not all of them.
No.
Those are just the guys that are like, hey, I read this book. Now I'm gonna do it.
But that's one thing too that I've noticed. A lot of people are like, no, there no such thing as vampires. All right, but here it is. We believe in the paranormal, something that you can stick your hand through if it was standing in front of you. Some people believe in dogmen, werewolf, mothman, but not a vampire.
Right.
Why not? UFO, something that's comes from a different planet, a galaxy far, far away.
Right.
But not a vampire. Why not?
Well, back in I don't know if it's like the 1500s or the 1800s when they used to bury somebody, and they used to tie the bell into the coffin or something like that. Am I right?
Yeah. On a finger.
Yeah.
If they wake up, they ring the bell.
Right. I remember one documentary that they were saying that they dug up. They thought this person was actually a real vampire, so they were so scared that they dug up his body. And when they dug up his body, they saw blood coming out of his mouth. So they thought he was a real vampire. What they did, they cut off his head and stabbed him with a stake.
Wow.
But it turned out that it wasn't that there were vampires. It was like I don't know, their something fluid was coming out of their mouth. Because I don't think they believe in they done what they call those embalming back in those days.
Yeah.
So
that's also why they started burying them in a vertical angle instead of horizontal, and they buried them head down.
Okay.
But
and then wrought iron around them.
I don't know. Like I said, it could just be me. I don't know. But I have learned since I've been doing YouTube and talking to people with so many different experiences from all over the world. It's just I just keep an open mind. You know, I mean, I don't want to say no, that's impossible. You know, or no, I don't believe in that.
Right.
You know,
Well, I'm willing to believe in anything. I just need more proof than, Nerdzilla from AV class playing in the graveyard down the street.
yeah, I get that. I agree with that. But what I'm saying is, like I said, some people are like, no, I don't believe in vampires. But I'm gonna go look for UFOs or
Dustin, how you doing?
know.
Wow. Now, my next question is, what monster do you wish that it existed today? Even though there are some that I think myself do exist here today, but what monster do you wish existed here today? Do you think it's cool?
Ooh.
I don't know if I really want to wish it.
Wishes, wishes.
I thought I was here just watching the movie, man.
Remember, Hollywood portrays a lot of crap, I mean, I don't think all monsters could be that evil.
I got one.
KJ.
I got one. I got one.
Go ahead.
A griffin or a chimera?
Elaborate. What are those? I don't know.
Be more specific.
Okay. On the wall there behind Sean. No, a griffin is a mythological creature
Yeah.
that was a smash up of different animals and parts of those animals. It was a bird, a lion, a snake. It was just
Gotcha.
all kinds of different stuff mashed up together. Sean's is extra special because he got a chimera and a griffin mixed, so it's extra super special.
Oh, cool.
But it was just like a mashup of different animals and in their beliefs that they all stood for something and came together in one big magical thing.
Big
Barbara,
chunk.
absolutely, sister.
I
Along
mean,
those lines, I would say dragons. That'd be so cool to see them
Oh,
flying around. And
yeah.
also
oh man,
terrifying.
those dragons, yeah, that would
Yeah.
be really cool, man.
I get
would love
burnt
that.
by the sun so easy. Imagine what would happen if I got around a dragon. I would just die immediately.
I mean, I haven't seen one yet. I can't say I believe in them. I would like to believe in them because I've been talking to my wife. I want to go to the forest and check one out if I could see them, wherever they exist, which is Bigfoot.
Big
I
Chuck.
I want to go check. I want to go hunting for Bigfoot. I want to see if they existed. I want them to really exist because I want to check them out. Even though they could be very aggressive, what they call that a territorial creature, something like that. But I want to see one. I want because everybody talks about Bigfoot and they exist and all that, but why nobody have seen any bones, carcass, anything on the floor or anything, and they existed for thousands of years.
Well, there's a lot of different theories out there that I've heard about that. One of them is said that they actually bury their dead. Another one said I've heard another theory. It says that they believe that they like any other animal, the animal side of them, everything is they eat it. Bone and all.
Wow, that's crazy.
And who's to say that dragons didn't exist at one time, but they went extinct? And that's what we could be misinterpreting their bones as dinosaurs, but they could have been dragons. It could have been an in-between period.
Yeah.
Right.
So there's that.
Lobster, what's up?
Oh, what's up, brother? Yeah, because what's really cool.
They are considered some kind of dinosaurs.
Because what's really cool is they're discovering things now, like recent discoveries that has rewritten what we normally thought how old the world was. And things like that and stuff, everything. And, people, so far back only had a limited amount of tools. Now they're realizing that wasn't true, because man's always been they've always had a brain to think and stuff.
Jen.
So, so why couldn't, dragons have existed?
Right.
Or it's like a giant bird,
I mean, I think it, Laura's right in a point. They probably do find these bones and they just think it's some kind of dinosaurs and they
Because
It
if
might-
you really think about it, they would have been really closely related to a pterodactyl.
yeah, I could see that.
Or it could be another one of those things too, where they have. Only it could be where like the Area
Bones are missing.
51 people have stepped in and taken it.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
Area 51, you're ruining everything. Stop it.
And
Yeah.
when you go in a Chinese restaurant, there's these dragons everywhere, you know.
Right.
And
I have a dragon tattoo on my neck.
so why would they, put that up everywhere? So I think they're down deep inside history. They're down deep. Most
some
probably it did exist,
There.
and it's carried on.
It's
I
layers upon layers upon layers we don't know about.
Now it's only for restaurants.
David, what's up, brother?
I mean, there's a lot of secrets out there that nobody really knows. What happened to these creatures, why they went extinct, did they really exist? I mean, there's back in those times they used to keep things to themselves. They never told anybody.
Right.
And sometimes generations die out, so they probably just keep the secret and die with them, and it never goes out.
Jan, hey sister. Mwah. But yeah, man, it's there's just so many possibilities, and there's no proof that they really didn't.
Mm.
So
Now let me ask you another question. If your life was a slasher horror film or any kind of monster film, what would it be?
oh, I know what it actually be.
Laura? Okay.
What?
Mine and Laura's would be a combination, but it would be our answer would be the combination, but it would be the same answer. Killer clowns from outer space.
Oh,
Oh man, Sean, everywhere we went, how many times did we see killer clowns from outer space? How many times?
Quite a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
hang on, I gotta show you something.
We
Hang
see
on.
clowns all over everywhere we go, even places that's not even Comic-Con. I mean, those are for a low budget film to
Right?
have that kind of impact on the world is awesome.
That is my debit card.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Wow, that is awesome. That is awesome.
When I tell you I'm a fan, I'm a fan.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
cool.
that's
I mean,
Bad JoJo coming into town.
This was from one of the Comic
oh
Con.
yeah, I remember that.
Dude, that's awesome.
Oh, look at me, Sean, over here. Just wait a minute. I gotta show you this real quick.
That's alcohol markers.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's
That's
the one that you picked up from the guy and you colored it in, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's pretty cool,
Comic Con in
man.
the corner
That's
up here, or
cool,
this
man.
corner.
Mine would be Revenge of the Twinkies.
I also have a Michael Myers
Hold
one
on.
too. That I gotta do.
Wait a minute. Revenge of the Twinkie. I never heard of that one. What is that all about?
You're gonna find out.
Hold on, wait a minute. April, why?
What?
Why am I gonna find out?
You know,
What did I do wrong?
zzz, zzz,
A guess, Mexican Twinkies.
that y'all keep them Mexican Twinkies.
I was just showing that there's other Twinkies out there besides American Twinkies.
That's not a Twinkie.
That's what they call Mexican Twinkie.
That's a wish.com mess up.
That- a Twinkie.
I wish that count, Twinkie.
Oh man, I don't want to be in that film at all. Not at all. How about
What,
you,
Revenge
Sean?
of the Twinkies?
Yeah, I don't want to
Big
be
Chuck,
in
I
that one.
love that
Yeah,
movie.
you're gonna be on there. You're gonna be there. Sean's gonna be there.
Abby
Jeffrey's
Normal.
gonna be on there. Patrick. All of y'all gonna be on there. Zzz, zzz.
No, we'll be the hero in that film.
Not.
No,
yeah.
I'm the hero. Get over it.
Baby.
Wow.
Whoa.
I don't know. Probably Return of the Living Dead.
Ooh.
Coming to get you, Barbara.
Get your ball, bro.
Ooh, that's a good one. Return of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
What
They already got you, Barbara. They're returning. They already got him.
Yeah.
That was one of
They're returning you, Barbara.
Wow.
You're
That was
returning.
one of the zombie movies when I was growing up. So yeah, I kind of related to that movie a little bit with the punk music and the partying and.
I'd rather be in that movie, the slow zombies, because zombie, what was this, Z
Z,
Nation or something,
yeah,
or
something like that.
Zombie
Yeah,
Z?
Yeah.
They run like crazy.
Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't survive on that one.
No, I wouldn't either. I'm like, holy crap!
Yeah,
Just
dude.
finish me off. Just eat me. Go ahead. Eat
The
me.
first time I saw that, and I saw the one that that kind of get down and run all fours,
Right.
dog. I was like, dude, that guy is motivating, man.
It's like that game we played, Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Scared the crap out of us.
Man,
Oh,
nah.
you played that? I played that too. I got that game.
Dude,
I
that
love
is
those.
awesome.
Those are my favorites. Jim went all the way across that bridge. You know how you had to get to the airport.
Yeah.
Jim went all the way across that thing, did the whole mission with a skillet, and beat it.
There was one that I remember being. It was like a hotel or something like that, and
Yeah,
going through that hotel was probably one of the scariest parts of that movie
dude, it is.
or that game. Because
Yeah, the one-
everywhere. Oh my god, that'd be
The one where
terrifying
you
in
had to
real
get out
life.
to that big house, and it had that swamp around it, and you had to meet him at the boat.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh my god, he goes into that house. He said, "I'm gonna clear it." Well, I'm like, okay, fine. I'm still sitting here,
Yeah.
you know. So he gets in there in the bottom floor. There was a little like under the stair door for the like a little we call it closet. He jerks that door open and there's a tank inside of it. It scared the crap out of both of us. And he threw the remote. I was like, I'm done till tomorrow. We're done. It was like 2:00 in the morning. It scared the crap out of me.
I have a couple other horror games too that are pretty terrifying. I can't play them for too long.
I played Resident Evil in virtual reality.
Oh wow.
That
was
is
crazy.
What was that like? I never
scary.
got that.
I mean, you had the glasses. I played for the PlayStation, and you had the glasses, the VR on you, and you could look all around. You're in this house, right? You're one of the cops, I think. You're a detective, and you go into this scary looking house, and you're looking all around because you're turning. You know, you could turn around, you could look the whole house around, and there was this one part that I'm walking, and all of a sudden I fall through a trap door, and I'm in the basement, right?
Yeah.
And
I know which one you're talking about.
and I hear this like sound or weird sound, and once I open my eyes, and I'm still on the floor. When I'm opening my eyes, I see this female, this zombie girl, coming right at me really fast, and I'm like, oh, you know, it's so freaking scary. Man, you had to fight her off and everything else, and I took the glasses off and gave it back to my brother.
Dang,
It was too
He
real
said,
for me.
never again. Never again. I won't do it. I already know. I'll be throwing stuff. I'd
The
break
other horror,
Yeah.
the other horror game I have is Amnesia. That's the one I can't.
Amnesia?
I have trouble getting through that when I start and
I
get
haven't even
so
tried
far, and it's like you're walking through a dark house and solving kind of trying to get through it. I guess I can't make it through because of the thing stalking you, and yeah, it's just crazy.
Dang, man. Sounds freaky.
I watch other people.
There's
play
other
those.
things that happen too, and you're just like, oh my god, yeah,
Yeah,
you can only handle so much of the game, and
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it just gets too scary, so I go back to Fallout.
yeah, definitely. If nobody's home, I'm not playing that game.
I,
Somebody's got to be home.
I get a little nauseous wearing those things because, you know, especially when I'm on a roller coaster thing and you're going up and down, up and down. I mean, it feels like you're in that damn roller coaster, but I'm going down and up, and I'm getting all nauseous. Yeah, after a while, I get really sick. I just take off my headphones and my VR glasses, and I just like, I can't do it. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. But they make those things so real sometimes, you know. It's just, which is awesome, but not awesome if you're gonna get sick.
Right. Yeah,
Well,
Mary, I agree. One of the scariest movies I've ever seen in my life was the original black and white 13 Ghosts.
Yeah,
I don't remember seeing that one.
Man, that thing is freak. I mean, just for the effects they had in that movie,
Vincent Price.
and I don't think he was on the original.
I don't think.
No, that wasn't Vincent Price.
No.
But like I said, the effects they had for that time, and just the sound effects they added to that, it's just, oh my god, it's just freaky.
Man. Excuse me. The one that I thought was pretty good, back in those time, you know, they barely had really good CGI like they do now, it was American Wolf in London.
Oh
When he
yeah, man.
When he was
Yeah, that was a good one.
transforming into the wolf,
Yep.
come
I
on.
just saw the original one just the other day. It was on Svengoolie, I think. Was it last weekend?
Oh, was it?
Last Saturday? Yeah, they had the original American Werewolf in London.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was last Saturday. Because
they didn't use no like real CGI to that. I mean, they used some CGI.
it was
I
like
think.
kind of like stop motion, I guess. It would.
Right, but it was pretty good because the one they made American Wolf in Paris, that was all CGI.
Yeah, you can tell that.
That
Had a
was
good
all
soundtrack
CGI.
though.
Yeah, it did. It did. But let's see.
For one of the movies that you can tell it's
AJ.
CGI, but I feel they done a really, really good job on it and the vampires was Underworld. Yes.
Oh, Underworld's a good movie. I see all of them. I think there was like
Yes.
4 or 5 of them, right?
There's 5.
Which I started out just watching it because of the chick that played it.
Yeah.
But
You started out watching it because I was obsessed with it.
well, I was too. But
Because I was
different
all
reason.
about the hybrid that was in
Different
there.
reason. But
No, I was all about the
Yeah.
hybrid that was in there.
I started watching it because of the girl.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like I said, but then I said, they started turning into these werewolves and everything, and it was unlike. I mean, the detail
Charmaine.
on it was just
Good
wow.
evening.
Oh man. Somebody leaving?
Yeah, Charmaine.
Oh, Charmaine, have a good one. Enjoy the shirt. Charmaine received her Bat Rican shirt today.
Awesome.
Yeah. Let me see if I got a
Lucky
picture of
you.
it somewhere.
Love you, Charmaine, sister. Mwah.
It looks pretty good on her.
KJ said, actually, Wolf Creek scared the cock out of me.
Wolf Creek?
I got a question. If you
Go ahead.
for this, what's your favorite classic movie monster?
Ooh.
Wolfman.
Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Mine's
Frankenstein would be mine. too.
mine's is Dracula, Bela Lugosi.
Bela Lugosi track.
Now you I gotta give props to Bella, but
Lon Chaney and Wolfman. Come on.
I said
Lon Chaney. I mean, I got the movies here. I got Boris Karloff as the Mummy. Of course, I got the Wolfman. Lon Chaney and Bela Lugosi. Also, I'm missing Creature of the Black Lagoon.
Yeah, that's.
So yeah,
That was pretty creepy, I guess, for that time. That would have been because they didn't really talk a lot about stuff like that.
yeah. I mean, did you know that he was wearing an oxygen tank in his suit? That's why he stays long on the bottom of
Really?
the water. Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, I was watching a little documentary on Creature of the Black Lagoon, and I mean, with the little bit of money they have, because those films are low budget, but
I like Lurch from the Munsters too.
I love him. I wanted my own.
Yes.
He was
He's
just
kind of like the Frankenstein character
Yeah.
too. There's a little bit of Frankenstein in him, so that's why I probably liked him.
You wrong.
Poor
But, I
old
don't know who has can see MT or MeTV. I know the Wolfman's going to be on this Saturday. Looking forward to that.
which one? The Lawrence Chaney one?
Yeah, the original.
Okay, cool. But
Do
I
y'all
don't think-
remember Wolfman Jack?
Yeah.
Everybody, it's time to rock and roll, baby.
Good.
You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
love his voice, man. His
Right.
voice was iconic. There's
Yes.
nobody like that guy, man. Nobody. Man, too bad he died though. He passed away.
Yeah,
He was a
he was
good
the man.
DJ.
Let's try and contact him with microphone.
KJ. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was gonna let him have his 3 seconds of fame there.
And Herman Munster too. I kind of liked his character, even though he was a goofy.
Yeah, Herman.
He was
you
a
know
goofy
what?
Frankenstein, but I still liked him. He was fun.
Isn't
Yeah.
Boris Karloff played Frankenstein too?
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did actually.
Yeah, he
Right.
played a lot of different ones.
Yeah. Vincent Price,
Gotta respect Vincent.
the
I love that
king
man
of
and
horror.
His voice.
Yes.
His voice is what I love.
He is iconic. He is a legend. That man, I mean,
And
just his
Yeah.
horror
Elvira's
films.
female counterpart.
Yeah,
Yeah, the opposite.
You're talking about her hair?
Well, just just same thing as Vincent Price. There's just along the same lines as
Right,
the
right.
horror thing and the way he presented all the horror movies and stuff like that.
Paula, what's up, fam?
I never knew that Jack Nicholson has been over 100 films.
Wow.
Yeah, he's been everywhere.
I mean, he had started with, I believe, with Vincent Price in that one movie when Vincent Price has some kind of magical powers. I don't remember the name.
Jack
But
Nicholson was
Jack
always a
Nicholson-
good actor, but he always gave me the creeps.
Who?
Jack Nicholson.
Oh, Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, he has that kind of creepy
He
face.
is a great actor. I love that guy.
I don't know,
That
he
guy
can
is a
make
great
creepy
actor.
He
expressions.
just, I think I see where April's coming from. He looks like the guy that's standing on the other side of the shower curtain like this.
Well, he was in The Shining. We're here.
Yeah.
Here's
Yeah.
Johnny.
Yeah, like I said, his facial expressions can really be creepy.
He's like, he played in the movie The Wolf or
Joker.
something like that, right?
Yeah,
No, I know the
He was
Joker.
the
Definitely.
wolf.
Yeah, he was the
But
Joker.
he was the wolf.
Matt, what's up, brother?
In one of the movies.
Hey, that was a really good movie
What
too.
was it? The military one. You can't handle the truth.
Oh yeah.
Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
Good
No,
man.
Few Good Men. I don't know where I
Yeah,
went.
you good
I
man.
went
Good
somewhere
Man.
else. Never mind.
Yeah, I just remember the title of that one. I
Oh
remember
yeah.
that part though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Want the truth, you can't handle the truth.
there's
Toledo.
a lot of great legends, actors that paved the way for a lot of horror films and stuff like that. Which today, me growing up in these black and white movies that I love, I mean, it's just there's no other movies like those, and then I don't think there will ever be other movies like those because those movies are like really iconic.
Mhm.
I'll tell you a genre movie that I really, really enjoy, and not a lot of people do, but I do. Exorcism movies.
Oh yeah.
The which
I
one?
do not like exorcism movies.
Oh,
Where they're possessed, and I just
Yeah.
love them. I don't know why. It's just like, ooh.
I like them too.
The
they scare me though.
the best exorcism
Yeah,
movie I've ever
it
seen
could be
is
real.
one that had Anthony Hopkins in it.
The right.
The Right.
The Right.
I
That
loved it.
This movie that really scared me the most, a lot. I think it was what's her name?
The
Ellen
Nun?
Rose.
Oh, Emily
Oh,
Rose.
yeah.
The Exorcism
Yeah.
of Emily Rose. That was a good one.
Yeah.
That one. That's when
That's
she was
based
like
on a true
possessed
story?
or some sort, right?
Yeah.
She see people like their faces all distorted and stuff. Yeah, that really
Based on
scared
a true story. The woman was
kind of puts your mind up.
she was German, I do believe,
me.
and her name was
Fuck.
I think.
Vodka.
I can't remember exactly.
Fuck
But yeah, it was based on a true story. She ended up actually passing away from 60 some odd different exorcisms they done just like right in a row.
Wow.
She ended up just passing away from it. Her body just couldn't handle it.
I heard that they did a recording on her, voice recording, and they found two different voices in there.
Yeah.
And she was the one speaking, not.
Yeah, they was
Yeah.
somebody that took the original recording and ran it through some software and said that there was two different voices coming, one male, one female, and they were different octaves and everything. But I mean, it was the original clip.
Right.
There was no way they could
Yeah.
fake that.
That.
Not to mention, she was German. She didn't speak any other languages, but in those recordings, she was speaking Hebrew and Arabic,
Right.
everything, and it's just like, how
That's some crazy stuff,
And
man. I mean,
people kept trying to say, mental disabilities and stuff, and I'm like, it could have been some of it, but not all of it.
One place I have always said that I want to go more than anywhere else on the entire earth. Not for like an investigation, just to read, to see what they got. And that's the Vatican.
Oh,
Never let you in there.
that. I mean, that's gonna be a hard place to go, man.
But see, I saw the movie. I'm not gonna do
But
it.
see, like I said, the Vatican, even the people that are granted access are guarded heavily and only have access to a certain amount. I would love to go in there and see everything they got.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I would love to go to the Holy Land.
Oh, Jerusalem.
Yep.
I'm
Actually,
just gonna go
my
to
wife
the
and I
Vatican.
really want to go there really bad, but it's a 16-hour plane drive. I mean, flight, not drive.
You gonna drive the plane?
Well, if it is, I'm driving.
Wow.
Y'all ain't gonna make it.
I'll make my plane a convertible just to
Make
feel
it
the
a
air.
Fox River Bushcraft, howdy.
Fox River, what's
Fox
going
River, how
on?
you doing?
That was
You
the
know,
name
there's
of
some
my
other
podcast.
movies I like
Bang.
that weren't mentioned was the Omen movies. At least the first couple of them.
Oh
Anyway.
yeah.
Ooh,
Creepy little
the
kid.
originals, the original ones, they were scary.
Yes.
They were scary. I mean, that kid, that was the devil. He had the mark 666 on his back of his head and stuff like that. And
Hey,
I
Fox River
remember
Bushcraft.
one that it was his. I don't know if that was his brother or half brother or something like that. They were like in the forest or something, and he turned around and looked at him, and all of a sudden his brother started grabbing his throat, and he was like choking him or something, and just killed him right there in the forest.
No, that was his adopted brother.
Oh, his adopted brother, man. I was like, oh man, that's
I like the little boy in Pet Cemetery, Gage.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. I mean, he comes out of this. He sliced Herman Monster. I forgot what's his name. His Achilles, and he
Oh
falls
yeah.
down.
Ouch.
Oh man, I felt that actually. I felt that.
That
when
is
he
the one
sliced
thing
it.
in a movie.
I know his
You
name.
get that Achilles
I
tendon.
know his name.
What are you talking about?
Fred Gwynn.
Oh.
Oh, okay, that's his name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's it. That's Herman Monster's real name.
Yeah.
Fred Gwynn.
Okay.
I
Oh,
can
man.
watch somebody get stabbed through the eyeball, gutted, guts pulled out, and everything. But you see somebody's Achilles tendon get cut, and it's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like seeing somebody stub their toe or break a nail off. And it's like,
I would rather do that than the whole Achilles thing.
How about when they pulled your nail out?
yeah.
I
that's
could
another one. It's
probably
like,
handle that more. I could
You
probably
think
handle that more.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I can.
Yeah.
I've
I
ripped
mean-
mine off, so it doesn't.
If I was in the army and they wanted to torture me,
Second Star, how you doing?
they could rip mine off all they want to, but they couldn't show me a clip of somebody doing it to somebody else. No, I'll tell you everything.
Don't worry. I only told them everything they wanted to know.
And all the creep shows too. The creep show.
Oh yeah, man. The
Yeah.
Crypt Keeper.
The Crypt Creeper.
What
Yeah.
about Grindhouse?
Grindhouse was good.
Which one?
The Grindhouse movies. The chick there ended up with the machine gun for a
For
leg.
a leg.
Oh, that,
Yeah.
you know, I don't even remember that. I think I seen it, but I don't remember too much of it.
It was like a zombie type of this weird.
Right.
It's Grindhouse.
I
It was
used to,
cool.
the one show that I really was watching all the time, but then when they killed Glenn, it was The Walking Dead. When they killed Glenn, that's when I stopped watching it.
I couldn't get behind it.
I
You
couldn't
know,
get
the
into
dude
it.
and the coral. Coral. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean that kid actually got on my nerves. I was
I'm
hoping
like,
when
just throw the
is
kid
he
outside
gonna
the
die,
fence.
you know?
Let him get to eat.
But yeah, those shows I really got into those.
Yeah, the one Carol, the one that's on The Walking Dead, Carol.
Yeah, Carol, the old
Um,
lady.
Michael and I were in a restaurant right down the road from the house eating, and her dad lives around here, and he was in there showing us pictures of her and everything else, but her
Wow.
dad was up there eating.
Oh wow,
That's awesome.
oh, that's cool. My celebrity dad.
And I
All
forget
right.
that little guy from Trilogy of Terror, the little doll.
Trilogy of Terror.
You talking about the one with the 6-shooter and the little?
I just remember the little like tiki doll. It has a chain around its
Oh,
neck. and a
that
chain
was
falls-
it was the
Puppets.
hang on, no,
No.
African dolls.
Yeah, the African dolls. That's what it was.
Yes.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
were
you run around with that little knife. Yeah.
I think, yeah, I
Yes, that
remember
little
that one.
spears that were like little needles.
Yeah, had a little spears too.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Getting toothpicks thrown at you.
I thought I was the only one that had ever seen that freaking movie.
The one I used to like was Puppet Master.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Puppet
Puppet
Master's another good
Yeah.
one.
You know
Well,
the
the Alfred
There's a lot of good
Hitchcock.
ones out there.
yeah.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh, the
Yeah.
birds.
The man.
I mean, that
I
never
had-
scared me, but there are people that I know that they're scared of that movie.
Yeah.
When me and him met, he came to my house. I had the weirdest room in the world. I actually had meat hooks hanging from the ceiling and stuff.
She did.
And I also, in one corner of my room, it was dedicated to the birds, and I had a bunch of plastic birds just placed like they were coming up out of the. Yeah, I'm strange.
Sounds good.
I had red walls with
Oh,
black trim and meat
Lord.
hooks, and
Second star. Well, we just came up to that hour. Man, the hours go so
And
fast,
you're having fun, man.
dude.
This is a good topic too. You could have talked about this topic for a couple
oh
more
yeah, because
hours.
we
Yeah.
keep bringing up like,
Yeah.
oh, the serpent.
Well,
Yeah, Serpent.
if you
Ring.
guys are mods, go ahead and drop your link. If you haven't subscribed to my people here, my family, my familia, you haven't subscribed to them, go ahead and subscribe to them, please. They have awesome videos. You won't regret watching the videos. In fact, you'll like every one of them. I guarantee it. Does anybody got anything going on for this week?
Yeah, we all
What
do.
What you guys do? What you guys got, Laura?
Tomorrow?
Well, other than the streams, I actually have a couple of more stories coming out.
I love your stories, dude.
One is the about the Appalachians, and the other one that I'm actually finishing up editing now. I've worked super hard on this, and this is one I wrote, edited, and I said I have worked super hard on it. And I also have a sort of a hunting Bigfoot.
Man, I want to do that so bad, dude. You just don't know.
I heard a story of somebody that claimed they saw one not far from here, and I went and talked to them. Like it's kind of
Double D.
like a friend of a friend of a friend kind of a thing. But they didn't want to be on camera because of the whole ridicule thing. But it was him and his son, and they was going fishing down here
That's
at
right.
local state park. And they was going down to the fishing hole down there. The water was kind of low and stuff, everything. They first walked down there. He said, first I thought it was kind of like a deer. He said, when we got closer, I thought it was a bear. He said, then it stood up.
Really?
And dude, like I said, watch the video. I think I may have found something really cool. I don't know.
Man, I can't wait to see that. How about you, Laura?
Right now, I'm working on a clip video piece to put in my live stream for Thursday,
Okay.
and I'll be working on another Fam Love video that I know that some of y'all over there in the chat ain't even went over and watched because some of y'all's in it and ain't said nothing, and there's 2 of you on this panel that ain't said nothing that y'all are in it from last week.
I'm gonna.
Hey, I said it. I said something. I think I did.
I did.
I did.
I
Which
think I
kind of
did.
got this one?
And I liked it.
But some people may have watched on their TVs
Well, you need to go back and let me know that you've seen it because my feelings are hurt.
because I know I watch a lot of times. A lot of times at night I'll kick back, and that's how I catch up on a lot of my content. Is I'll watch
Well,
TV and stuff.
Anyway,
Hmm.
because
Yeah,
it's
you
going to
can't
be
go in
raining
there
here all week.
And
That's
it
the
comes
video
up.
going to be coming out is another Fam Love to grab the people that I didn't for the first one to put in another one, and there'll probably still be another one after that.
Awesome. How about
I've
you,
only
April?
seen the first one. I have to go back and comment on it though.
I'm just waiting for this weather to get better because I'm not even going to get to go live tonight because it is storming.
That's
Okay.
unreal.
Oh, so you're not going live tonight?
I'm not going to be able to because I'm afraid I don't want something to come in on my computer.
Gotcha.
Right? Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. How about you, Sean?
Just starting to get back into editing. I got to get editing after the stream here too. I got a couple of videos ready lined up to start uploading, and so there's gonna be a quick lot of videos coming out very in quick succession. I guess maybe probably I'm probably gonna do one every week.
Good, good.
I do have a lot of videos, so you might see 2 in a week.
Awesome.
That's good, man. That keeping you busy.
You
I
can
need
but
drop
then,
a
video.
video and drop
I
it.
just got to get these out because they're old. They're from all from the last year.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to hear nothing about old. I've got some from like 5 years ago.
Oh wow!
Oh,
Yeah, she's got some from Colorado.
Our first YouTube reunion.
pop them out. You got to bring them out there so I can watch them.
Yeah, it's just
Got to learn to edit first.
How
I
about you,
got
Sandra?
away from editing, and it was hard to get back into it. But slowly,
Yeah, it
now I'm
is.
just trying to find the time to get back into it, and that's what's been hard right now.
Right.
Yes.
You only
How about
get
you,
an hour or
Sandra?
2 here and there.
I'm editing right now a video that I tried to contact Elisa Lamb. I don't know if you guys know her.
From the Cecil Hotel.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Now I know.
yeah, the one in the elevator
Yeah.
doing this weird stuff. So I just finished filming that one. So I'll be working on that. And Friday morning will be my scary horror stories.
Mm.
And Friday night will be Para Squad with co-hosts King and Queen, my king and my queen. We make a great
Unscripted.
That's awesome.
And Sunday, I said it last week that Sunday I'd go live, but I'm going live this Sunday too. For sure this time.
All right, cool.
Awesome.
Can't
But
wait.
I will be back on Friday.
Yes.
Weather permitting, because we're
Well, it's
supposed to have
be nice, so
stuff all this week.
Yeah, everybody be watching. But yeah, I want to say
Yeah.
thank you, all you guys, for all the positive feedback on my stories. I never dreamed that anybody would like to hear him.
No,
I've had to stop them several times from deleting them.
Yeah.
I love your stories, dude. You know I comment on your stories, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
you're good. Your stories.
uh, bro, just keep dishing them out, man, because I really enjoy them.
And what's really cool is a lot of people shares with me, saying that they can relate to it, and share a lot of their experiences in their childhood with me, stuff, everything. And that's just awesome.
Yeah,
man, that's really good.
good.
Cool.
Namaste.
All right, I'm gonna bounce out of here. Remember, I'm actually leaving to Panama this Monday coming up, so I won't be live this Tuesday or the next following Tuesday. So you guys have a blessed day. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for coming. Thanks to my family, my panel, all you guys on the chat is my family as well. Just stay positive, and I need some prayers for Melissa. She's not feeling well, so let's get some prayers in that, and also prayers for Uncle Butterbun's mom. She was in the hospital today. But other than that, be happy, be merry, share positive feelings, and I love you guys.
Namaste.
And you guys have a blessed day, all right?
Namaste.
All right.
Stay awesome,
Bye.
y'all.
Everyone.
Stay awesome.
love y'all.
Love ya.